What's up, people? Welcome to English 1102. I will be your instructor. My name is Jeremiah Byers. You can refer to me as Byers or JB. I will sign most of my emails to you as JB. Uh, I am not a professor, so you do not need to call me Professor Byers. I'm an instructor. You do not need to call me Dr. Byers because I am not a doctor. I have a master's degree, not a doctorate. Definitely don't call me Master Byers, okay? That has terrible connotations to it, okay? So just Mr. Byers or Byers or JB. Any of those are fine when communicating with me this summer. Welcome to English 1102. I hope you are excited. I am. So this is just an introductory lecture. I don't know if I call it a lecture, meeting. Okay, video. I'm going to talk about myself, and I'm going to talk about how to navigate the course. There is no real instruction going on in this one. This is the welcome lecture to let you know like how things are going to roll and stuff. Okay. There will be many more posted where I'll actually be teaching you stuff. Look at this hair here. I need to fix that. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, I have my lesson plan, the things I'm going to go over that are important. This is the navigating the course and getting and understanding what you need to do to do well. Okay. All right, so here's our page. This is when you log in, this is going to be, what you see. Okay. Our announcements. Always read the announcements. I posted this so you could actually look at this sooner. So you might be watching this and reading this now. I don't think you actually have access though until Monday, so you might not be watching this until May. Actually, you might get this link in an email, so you might already be watching this. Who knows? But if this is Monday, all right, each time that you log in, you will see this. You'll see an announcement. Our classroom weeks go Monday to Sunday. Monday is the first day of the week for this class, and Sunday is the last day. Okay, which might be different than some of your other classes. All right. So here, this tells you what you need to do to get started for this week. The course itself, everything. Okay. And I'm going to highlight some of this as well. So when you log in, you'll see the announcements, which I also, whenever I do announcements, I always send them to you as well through email. So you should see them there as well. If you scroll up, okay, I'm going to show you some important links. We have the syllabus, the weekly folders, and the textbook link, okay? So what I want you to do is each time the week begins, I want you to really focus on this weekly folders tab, okay? When you click here, I have the weeks that we are doing stuff all arranged here, okay? Now, these are not all filled. There's some things that you can move quickly through and go from one week to the next before we actually get there, but these weekly folders are not 100% filled with stuff yet, okay? I'll be adding to it as the course goes on. I've changed this course. Well, this course is a modified version of the normal semester-long course. And then also, this is a sort of a modified version of what I've been doing, okay? So it's like a double modification class, all right? So I'm still building it as we go through, okay? But week one is definitely set and ready to go. So what you're gonna do first off is click on the week one tab, the week one folder, okay? Now, this has the syllabus in week one, but I also have the syllabus short linked here, so you can always refer back to it if you need to, okay? All right, so you'll go to the week one tab, and these are the things you'll need to do. You need to first download the list of assignments and due dates, which is really important. This list will always tell you what we're doing and when we are doing stuff, when things are due. Okay. Only pay attention to this. If it's not on this list, then do not, then ignore. If you find anything on the course randomly, if it's not on this list, then you don't need to do it. Okay. This is it. This is what you are doing. Okay. All right. I'm actually updating this. By the time that you get this, you'll have this added to it. Read the story of an hour. Okay. By Kate Chopin. Okay. So when you get this, which actually I will have uploaded this. Uploaded in week 1. Okay. So when you download this, okay, it tells you about the course, what we're doing each week. It tells you when what the dates are for each week. Okay. And let's see, I'm gonna get rid of that. There we go. It give you the lecture topics I'm gonna cover. All right. And then the things that you need to do this week. The things in black are the things that are graded. Okay. All the things that are in black are things that are for grade. Now, of course, everything in this class is meant to help you with the graded work. So you need to do everything else, but like these are the things that actually have grades attached to them. Okay. So you read that, you read this, and you complete the tasks. All right. So make sure you always refer back to that. Okay. For this week, let's see. The syllabus is here. Make sure that you read the parts of the syllabus, the course competencies, academic policies, my additional policies, which are really important. Okay. I really want you to make sure that you read this and you go over this. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Here I go through all of my important instructions. Okay. And I have here I talk about how the lectures that I post are required to be viewed. They're absolutely required. They're not for a grade, but everything I discuss in them is absolutely required to know. There will be live lectures throughout the course. The live lectures are not required to be attended, but if I post a recording of the live lecture, then it is required to be watched. Okay. So the school just likes for us to have some live lectures so that way the students can interact and ask questions live. And I won't necessarily have a set day and time for those throughout the week. I will be posting many recorded lectures, and then some of those I will be able to do live, and I'll say, hey, I'm recording this lecture live on, like we have one coming up. If you're watching this today, on Monday the 22nd, then I'm doing one at I think 9 o'clock. Whenever I'm doing a live lecture, I will send out a link to let you know, and you can then log in through that link and join live if you can make it. But then if you can't make it, that's okay. I record all of the meetings, and then you will be able to watch the meetings later. Okay, but they are required to be watched regardless. Okay. All right, so read all this. I'm gonna go over more of the Turnitin stuff later. I mean the AI detectors, because again, like the point of this lecture right here is just sort of a welcome. Here's how you navigate the course. Is things that you need to do. Okay, so I will go over this a little bit later. Okay, but you need to read it regardless. You definitely need to read all of this. Okay. All right. So make sure you read all that. And then I have my buyer's policy, like specifically, like it's in my additional policies, but then I have it even more specified here to really emphasize the importance of that policy. Okay. So make sure you do that. Go back into weekly folders, week one. Okay. So I'll have things always listed here, things that you need to do, the welcome quiz, list of assignments and due dates, memoirs to choose from, your memoir form. All this stuff correlates to what is listed on this, okay? These things to do, what you know, if it's a story you need to read, like where are you going, where have you been? That's in your textbook. I'm going to show you where to access the textbook in a moment. But like this story, Hills Like White Elephants, uploaded and document as uploaded document in week one. So like that is, if you scroll down, it's right there. Okay. Here it says the finding sources assignment and the welcome quiz. These are in black highlighted font. Same thing with fill out your memoir form. These are grades. So we are in the week one. Here is the library research assignment, which I'm going to go over explicitly in a different lecture. Here is the MLA quiz, which I will also discuss in the next lecture. And here's the welcome quiz, which you can actually you should absolutely do this today, because if this is not done by Friday the 26th, then on Saturday I have to put in no shows, and which means that if you do not log in, you do not complete this quiz by Friday night, then on Saturday I have to mark you as a no-show and you get dropped from the course. So that's absolutely important. You absolutely need to do that. Make sure you do the welcome quiz. Okay. All right. So each week, to summarize, each week you look at what's required here. Okay. And then you go to the weekly folder and all your stuff is there. Okay. This right here, you will submit in this link. You will submit in this link, and you will submit the memoir sheet. There you go. Again, all that work I'm actually going to go over in the next lecture. I'm just showing you how to navigate. Okay. Each week, its work and all of its content is there. The only thing that's not in the weekly folders is if the syllabus says to or not syllabus, if this sheet says to read, if it gives you page numbers, okay? So like if you're going to read this story right here, The Ecstasy of Consent, this pages 543 through 547. So you need to click on textbook. And then here, and this will send you to the textbook. It takes a second. Okay. Then you have here the ebook. Okay. So, and then when you look at your sheet and it says page 1047 in textbook, page 1047. Okay. Well, then you go here, type in 1047 and hit enter. All right. And then let's see. Oh no. This is the source is to be here. 1047. Let's see. Researching. I don't want to research. Okay. Well, let's try a different page number. Okay. Let's try 529. Let's see if this one's correct. I'll fix that before you actually download this. Let's see, 529. Okay, yes, cat person. Okay, so this one actually works. This page number works. Cool. So you will type in the page number, and if it's like I said, if it's wrong, then if it turns out that's wrong, then you just email me. Okay, my bad. But most of these will be totally correct. But like right here, the story of an hour. This will be uploaded in week 1 folder. Just like Hills like White Elephants is uploaded in week 1 folder. So you go back to the weekly folders, week 1, and then you'll find the story at the bottom. Okay. All right. So that's how you navigate the course. All right. It's a the balance between the summer assignments document, which will be a guide for you, and then going to the weekly folders and finding what you need in there, and then using the textbook. Okay. So that's how you get through the course. I hope that was helpful. The next lecture that you'll be able to watch that I will put up, which actually will be the live lecture on Monday, and that you can participate in if you join. I'll go over the actual work and what you are doing, and I'll be going over all of the assignments. Okay, and pretty much guiding you through everything that you need to know. And that's the way that this course is organized. I want you to do well in this class. I do not want any kid to fail or get a D or a C or even a B in the class. I mean, I want you to make an A. And so if you watch all the lectures, you listen to what I'm saying, you take notes, and you try to actually apply the things I discuss in your papers and in your work, you'll do great. Okay. If you are going to treat this as if this is just something that you're barely involved in, you're doing the bare minimum, well, then you're going to get a bare minimum grade. Okay. Every single person can pass this class. A's are earned, B's are earned, and C's and D's, well, they're also earned. Okay. So as long as you are trying to do your best, I think you'll do fine. Okay. All right. If you need anything, send me an email, which can be found in the syllabus under buyer's additional policies. And again, if you pop this thing open, it's right there. Okay. All right. And then maybe I'll see you in the live lecture for whatever time I have that posted, which you will see in the announcements. Okay. All righty. Bye-bye.